People who live in the Hart often say the fresh, clean air is one of the reasons they love to live there. But for some residents of Hart Highlands, there's been a much less pleasant smell in the air. The city is going ahead with a plan to transfer 100 area homes from aging septic systems over to the municipal sewer line. But not all locals are happy with the price tag.
It's not what Lou Verticchio wanted, but
So you have no choice but to go along with it and just to make the best out of it.
Verticchio just paid $2,000 to have his home's septic system upgraded. Soon it'll be for nothing. 100 residents of Hart Highlands are being hooked up to the municipal sewer line. For Verticchio, the project just means more money out of his pocket.
Have our kids coming back on and off, but we basically are two people living in a big house, so we don't plan on staying more than maybe, certainly not 15 years. So I didn't see the need to embrace the cost.
The cost? Almost $25,000 a household. The city is borrowing $2.4 million to fund the project. Homeowners are splitting the bill. They have the option of paying for it on their city tax bill over the next 20 years. As soon as the ground thaws, city crews will be digging up Berwick Drive and other streets in this neighborhood. But not all neighbors are on board. Only 61% voted in favor of the project. When sewage started seeping out of the ground, Jim Green got the ball rolling.
It was obvious some systems were failing throughout the area, from odors around and just some random sketchy looking things in front and backyards. So, it was obvious there was a number of people in trouble in the area.
It was at the residents' initiative, so they came to us asking if we could put in sewer in their neighborhood. And so we looked at where that made sense.
The project will see 1.6 kilometers of sewer line installed on Wallace and Langley Crescent, as well as Highland, Dundee, and Berwick Drive. There are still around 300 more homes in the area that rely on their original septic systems. Some are nearing 40 years old.
This area wasn't actually part of the city when it was developed. It wasn't brought in until later, and so it's always been something that some residents have wanted.
Not everyone was on board at first, but most homeowners agree it'll likely boost property values, not to mention their peace of mind.
We've been lucky our system hasn't failed, but I don't ever want to mess with it. So it just simplifies life to not have that worry.
So come this fall, they won't have to think about what's going down the drain. Camille McDonald, CKPG News.